Hi, my lovely people. Section 107 fair use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we are here to do. Please don't go out of your way to dislike anybody we talk about in these videos. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. It is my opinion and my opinion only. So it's been a little minute since we've checked in with Justin and Mahogany, and when I tell you guys, I'm still one that don't believe anything that these two are saying. But for reaction purposes and for the sake of the community, if we had to choose who was winning right now, we would say that Mahogany is winning in this divorce, right? In this separation, because it's rightfully so. Number one, she has popped out 6 children for this man. She has not only ruined her body and damaged her health, but she has also stood by him while he was out here looking like a Fruit Loop and a Humpty Dumpty and everything else, while he was out here pursuing his dreams of being an actor and everything else. So, of course, naturally, people are going to more go towards Mahogany, go towards the mom. We know that she'd be more hands on with the children and whatnot. So, let's check in what everybody's got going. First off, they have not really been posting on the Jacksons of Atlanta. They have done like one, maybe two little videos that did okay. So they've been both posting on their separate channels. Now, when it comes to Mahogany posting on her channel, she's been posting with the boys. She's been posting all these shorts saying, they're lurking, they're stalking my page. People are watching my every move. Girl, well, be happy that people are watching you, because at this point, you guys have pretty much canceled yourself with all the lies that you say. So be happy that people are still looking. Although the videos she dropped are still really, really low in views, she's surely beating Justin, right? She's surely beating Justin. Justin is sitting over there, and Justin is making videos on his channel that are all skits. He's only getting a few hundred views, dropping this skit, that skit. He can barely make 100 views. When he knows that his views are not adding up and he's only got barely, now when I say barely, 3,000 subs, it's like 2.98 or 2.92. He does not even have a lot of subs to hold on to over there. So his views stink. And when he knows he needs to pump them up, he starts talking about Mahogany. And see, that would be one thing if I was Mahogany and truly going through a divorce that I would have in my divorce. It's like, look, we ain't going to sit here and talk about each other. We done moved on. But he can say vice versa to Mahogany too. Well, you can't bring up this and you can't bring up that. But it's too late. But anyhow, Justin makes a video saying, well, my wife busted me out, okay? She exposed me. And he goes and he reads the statement that Mahogany first put out. And Mahogany put in her first statement that this was not the first, this was not the second. It was numerous things that had happened, during their marriage that is making her file for divorce. Numerous, infidelities. So he sits there just like the old loopy loop that he is, and he says, well, yes, I have. I've been out here and I've done a lot of wrong things. But when I do wrong things, that doesn't mean that I've ever said I was perfect. I always say that I put God first. And with these two, one thing that really irks me is they always put God in their mess. They always try to make it seem as though, well, if I do this, but I say that I have God on my side, it makes it look better. So you mean to tell me allegedly cheating on your wife numerous times, that's something that God would say is appropriate? Absolutely not. Don't put God in mess once you do it so that you can make it seem as though you didn't do such a bad thing. But anywho, he goes on this video and he says, yes, but the last one was only emotional. Well, if it was only emotional, then why are you saying that you want to still be with this woman? Why are you saying that money was exchanged? Why are you saying that you are almost ready to reveal her name and that you guys want a relationship? If it was just something that was emotional, which I'm going to be honest, I feel like an emotional affair is way more worse than a sexual affair, because two people can be attracted to each other, have nothing in common, no conversation and no bond. But if you're having an emotional affair and you're sitting there talking about your deepest, darkest secrets and everything that you feel and everything that you want for life, that's a lot more deeper than just something that is sexual. But either way it goes. He goes to go and say that she exposed him and she didn't have to say all of that. But at the end of the day, if you want the divorce skit to be true, then somebody has to take the dive. There has to be a reason for you guys to get a divorce. And honey, a lot of people are believing what Mahogany is saying. There has been no proof. There has been no evidence to date. She still goes over and tells everybody to join her Patreon. The Patreon, once again, has no receipts, no proof. She claims that the whole story and nothing but the truth and all the receipts are over there. there, it is not. Justin is still over here doing skits with other women, rubbing on them, kissing on them, and having a good time. And Mahogany is sitting over here wearing this red wig almost out. But hey, it is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. But I wanted to check in. I'm still not believing it. At this point, I'm going to tell you guys, when the money gets funny, they're going to be back together. They're going to need to be back together. Justin is only going to be able to survive so long off that little bit of money he's making for YouTube. He's not making very many videos. We see Mahogany out here taking photoshops for books, and she's out here pushing herself. Her views are a lot better and things of that nature. So Justin's going to come back a running. He's going to say, we're going to have to say we reconciled this marriage because we got to get some money. Because right now, they both are looking real sad on them views. And honey, it's going to break. It's going to give. So it seems as though the divorce skit just didn't work their way. It didn't. They would have been better off just playing it and then saying, hey guys, it's a skit. Now we're back. Ooh, because that's what's about to happen. But anywho, y'all, I'm going to see y'all in the comments.